What's up? What's up? What's up, collective? It's your girl Aqua and I am here to do a special reading for you. Every reading is special, okay? So take it as it resonates. Leave the rest for anyone else that it may be for. If it's not your story, that's fine. All right, but just make sure you hit that like button, you subscribe to the channel, and all that good stuff. Okay, comment down below. Description box has all the details you need about me, so hit me up if you need me. All right. But we are going to tap into the energy. All right. I did get a little song before I started while I was sitting here trying to gather my energy and set my intentions. Okay. I got a song by Al Green, very old song. And the song was I'm Tired of Being Alone. So this reading could have something to do with that. I don't know. But that was the song that I heard. Someone is tired of being alone. Somebody wants to come back. Somebody is sorry. Somebody feels maybe bad. I don't know. But we'll see what happens with that, right? Maybe somebody felt like they messed up and they're trying to rectify something, right? They're trying to make up for what they did. All right, I don't know. I don't know. It's maybe a love reading. It may not be, right? This could even be about work, right? You could have done something at work that can land you in trouble, right? And it's like, I got to do something to fix this so I don't lose it, right? So, um, something here about something that you feel like you're going to lose and you're trying to hold it. You're trying to fix it. You're trying to keep it, okay? Whatever that may be. But let's tap into the energy. Listen to that song by Al Green, I'm Tired of Being Alone. You might find something in the lyrics. Look at the lyrics. It might be a message for you, okay? But let's get going. Angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides, thank you for being here with us today. All right, our higher selves, we are all in alignment with the universe, and God is always and forever with us. All right, so what is the energy here for the collective? What's happening? What is going on for the collective? Oop. It says the night wind, facing fear, subconscious release, and healing. Okay, somebody could feel definitely in the dark. They could feel like this is the very, looks like the nighttime, right? The night wind. You hear things in that night wind, right, that you may not be able to see, right? So this is like about things coming up to the surface that you may not have I don't know, you may not have had time to really look at it, but now it's coming up to play. Okay? The night wind. So nighttime is very important for this energy, for this collective, all right? Because that's when a lot of ideas will come. That's when a lot of thoughts will come. That's when a lot of deep thinking, right? You're thinking about your childhood. You're thinking about where you went wrong, where things went left, where it went right, right? That's where you get your master plan at, right? So look, I always call them the 3 a.m. thoughts, all right? So if you're getting, if you're up at those hours, or it doesn't have to be at 3 a.m., obviously, but if you're just in the nighttime, I feel like when you're settled down, a lot of things are going to start to come out for you to look at, for you to see, right? Spending that time and actually analyzing that is going to be helpful, and actually dissecting it. Okay, that night when it's like, what am I really seeing? What is the truth here, right? So, you know, like things go bump in the night, but what is actually bumping, right? What is that thing I'm scared of? Um, Let me just turn the light on. Let me illuminate it. Okay, you have amethyst at the bottom with transformation, certainty, and confidence. Okay, so you're getting through some type of situation here. Um, you're getting through your fears. You're working through it. Okay, you're looking deeply into some, maybe you're not looking into it, right? And it's just your fears are coming up, and it's like, hey, you got to deal with them. Either you face them or you don't, or they tear you down. Okay, that's how fears work. Either you take them head on, or they take you head on. All right, so that's what I see. That's what I see. All right, what's going on here with this energy for the collective? The night wind, facing fear, subconscious release, healing. Healing is always the name of the game, right? That's always, always. Because there's so many parts of us that we have already, or like, lived, and things have happened to us. So there's a lot to fix. There's a lot to undo. There's a lot to unwind, unpack here. Whatever this is. Somebody could be in a new neighborhood, all right, and they don't know many people. So you may not, you may have like some fears around that. I don't know, being around something that's new. You have transformation. All right, that was the first word on this card. Was transformation on the amethyst. So Amethyst is going to be helpful. I got a little piece. Look, this little tiny piece of amethyst I have. You can't really see it in the light probably, but I got more somewhere else, but that's just a little piece I keep right here for me. But this is the transformation that you need. All right, you got to go out and into the darkness here, into the wilderness. Okay, there is no there's no flashlight. There's no flashlight. It's just go ahead. All right. I feel like if you have a flashlight, it's only giving you minimal visibility as to what you're walking into, what you're going into. Okay, so some type of partnership and alliance. You may be going into something very blindly here. All right, but I'm not necessarily getting a negative energy here with this like this new partnership, this new thing that you're stepping into, or whatever this is. All right. I feel like you're making a partnership either with yourself or with someone else to do better, to be better. Right. I just did a reading yesterday about improving. So this is where we got to look at ourselves in the mirror and see our faults. Right. Look at ourselves and see our truths. Right. You have hope. This lovely light here. Okay. This partnership and alliances with hope is really good. I feel like you have a lot more. It is you have a trust in yourself here. You have trust in what is being handed to you, right? You could be given the keys to something here or something like that. Like you're being entrusted with something here, and that may be something that could scare you, right? Because you're responsible for something here. You're the responsible one. So it's like what you do transforms others or the whole entire situation in some way. Okay. But you are. I do definitely see that this is like you have a position of dominance here. Okay. So let me get these people out. There we go. All right. Anyway, but yeah, transformation, partnerships, and alliances, and hope. Um, I'm also getting an energy of people who are doing things because they think the grass is greener somewhere else, right? Or they're doing it like to test the waters in some sort of way. Like somebody's trying to test the waters before a full commitment, before a full stepping into something. You don't want to get the short end of the deal here. Okay? You don't want to get the short end of the deal. Somebody here though is could definitely be I get an energy of like something feeling very hopeful and like inspirational, like, you know, like this could really do something. I can really do something with this, but this subconscious fear is almost like you're not really acting on it all the way. You have the Eight of Wands, all right. So there's a change in direction. The directional change that's coming though is like one you may not have seen coming. You may notice like something that was once very fast, almost slowing down in a way, right? It has a slowdown point. Maybe you're talking to somebody constantly, and then it goes to like just it's not there. It's like hello, hello. You have judgment here, okay? Something here is not landing how it used to. This transformation, something is off. It doesn't make sense, right? It's like somebody's in a state of almost being told so many different things. They're not really sure what's how to really do something or how to accept it, right? What is it? What is this actual thing? Okay, you've heard so many different stories, right? People are telling you things, right? This night wind, like I said, being in that forest and hearing the strange noises and you're not knowing what it is. And you may ask other people and they may tell you, oh, well, yeah, yeah, yeah. My friend told me this and this is what they did. This is what they said it was. It's like something like that. It's like you got to be very careful though with that energy because you can take on certain ideologies or fears or certain things that aren't even true. So something here could be hearsay. The Judgment card. So keep yourself If you have any fears around like answering something or doing something or communicating something here, I feel like then you're not going to get what it is that you want. So you got to be very mindful with that. You have to communicate your needs or communicate what it is with something here. You have to speak up. All right, you got to move quickly. Right, don't delay the process here. You got the Five of Pentacles that came out. So something is getting better with that transformation energy. Something is definitely having a turnover, a high turnover of some sort. Okay, some sort of debt could be getting cleared here for some of us. It also is an energy of somebody switching positions, right? There's an opportunity to switch positions, switch or gain in some sort of way where you need to act quickly. I keep seeing this energy of acting quickly on things, all right? Don't This is not a time to sit still. Like, we can't be in a state of fear that keeps us at a standstill. We have to act on things because that erases the fear. Okay, the strength card. We have to erase that energy. We have to erase the doubt. We have to erase the fear. We have to erase the need for validation. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Partnerships and alliances. What's going on with that? It's the Ace of Swords. That's definitely something new. You could be having you could, like, what am I saying? There's a lot I'm saying here with the Ace of Swords, but it's definitely communication because the Eight of Wands is about communication, movements, traveling. Something here could be unlocking for you rather quickly. You have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody doesn't want to move, right? Somebody doesn't want to, like, they're like, I gotta do all of this other stuff before I do something. I don't know what that, like. If somebody is not ready, then they're not ready. But you can't you can't rush nobody here. Okay, you got to let things unfold and play out here with this High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. All right, you're not getting answers quick enough, or something here is not that it's not adding up, but it's like you're waiting for it to build up. So there's a build up process here. All right, there's a build up of trust. Right, somebody wants to see like a show and prove type of thing. Right, so if you are that energy like of the song that I just spoke about with Al Green, I'm tired of being alone. If you're tired of being alone, then if you get with somebody, right, there's a certain like hesitancy. There's a certain like, let me see what happens first before I move too quickly here, before I fully commit to something. Okay, you may want to commit. You may want to um, say yes to something, but it has to be right. It has to fit into what you got going on. All right, or it needs to be something that's going to uplift you, or something that's going to push you in an upward place. All right, somebody could be telling you about something, right? Like, oh, there's an event here, there's this going on, you should try it. Like, don't be weary, go ahead and try. Right, there's something about go ahead and try or go ahead and seek. Somebody's been walking past something often and they want to inquire about it, but they haven't gone inside. Right, they want to see what's in that building, something here like that. Like, I want to enter into this space, so I need to open the door. The doorway is not locked actually at all. It's wide open for you. All right, the Page of Wands. I'm sorry, I just like pause, right? The Page of Wands. I was just looking at all the cards and the King of Wands. Wow. Okay, so somebody with children, somebody with some type of ties to something that needs them. The Page of Cups is here. Okay, this could be some type of like matchmaking thing. Like, you could be with an agency that's helping to match you with something, or right, that helps you out, right? So there's a lot of with this partnerships and alliance here. I feel like that's where that open communication comes into play. So you can have somebody definitely helping you to find some sort of something that you need, right? They're giving you the information. They're showing you how to do it. I'm even seeing like somebody giving somebody something like, here goes the suit that you could wear, right? Like, here goes use my name type of energy, right? Yeah, definitely could be somebody in your family. Like, here, go ahead and just use my name. They'll let you have it. They'll let you get it or something like that. Okay, like you don't have to go the hard route with something because there's people here that have um there's people that have access to things that you know, but you may not use them for the access that they have. You get what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with that. There may be some type of fear about asking for some sort of help. You may feel like it's a handout, but it's not. It's like if you had that's the sense of resources being around you. People that have access to things that you're cool with, that you know, that you're family with, or that you worked with, or whatever, and they can assist you and they can help you, right? So, ooh, the lovers and the six of wands. Okay, so partnerships is definitely coming into play here. All right, it's definitely important. A lot of family, a lot of there could be something here where it's like something goes through the grapevine. I'm hearing like something goes, it travels along the line, it gets back to someone else, it gets back to that. So it could be some energy of like gossiping, and maybe that's what you're trying to avoid. You don't want to have gossip around you. Let me pull one more card for this high priestess. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. Okay, a lot of people talking about something, right? And you may be the topic of discussion. Okay, but don't fear that you're the topic of discussion. Your name is actually being, that's what this is as well. There's something here where you are being mentioned in other places, right? Like you may not know that people speak highly of you in certain ways, right? Or even, I don't feel like they're speaking negatively about you because the energy doesn't read for that. But I feel like you just may not know what's happening in that background, right? So you don't know why you get certain blessings that happen for you, right? You may not even realize why you have certain favor because it's just like, like your name is being mentioned in a very high favor by others. All right, so take that as a good thing. All right, take that as something that is like, you know, you may have thought you were all alone and you're not because there's somebody here that's like, nah, I trust this person, right? This person is real good, or something is going on and they like, hey, did you call this person? Like they always are thinking about you. They always, it doesn't have to be in a sexual way. This is just the energy of like somebody who they like your partner, right? Or a group or a team that is like, we working together, we doing this together, right? We if one of us is down, we all helping them up. Right? It's not even like, oh, if one of us is down, we all down. Nope. If one of us is down, we all helping that one up. So none of us is down. Okay? You have the Queen of Cups. This definitely talks about community healing or like group efforts. And with the Queen of Cups, she definitely likes to make sure everybody feels good. The environment is nice. It's very soothing type of energy. Okay? So some type of caretaker type of energy. All right? Nurturing energy, motherly type energy. That is it's almost like a breath of fresh air. This person, okay. You have the Six of Pentacles also that came out. So this is somebody. Again, this is about sharing. Somebody is sharing. Somebody is helpful. Somebody is giving. Right. This is not. I need. I'm in a. I don't even know. It's just like you don't have to feel like whatever it is that you're going through that there's not somebody there to help. There's not somebody there to assist or even something. Right. It's always that it is around you. I don't. I mean, you tried, you tried, you tried. Well, did you try all your options or did you avoid some? Right? It could be a thing too. Did you say, oh, I'm just going to go this route versus, you know what, let me try this one too? Okay? Yeah, somebody may have tried to do something all alone. Right? They went out there, they stepped out, and they see how freaking hard it is. But it's like, all right, this could be like your children coming back home, like, hey, mom, hey, dad, it's hard. Can I come back? I swear this time I'll clean up. I'll pay my portion of the bills. I'll do this. I'll do that. Right. So, that could be that as well. But somebody is definitely seeing how hard it is to do something without anything that they may have had before. Like they may have taken advantage. Right. This could be somebody outside of you who took advantage of what maybe the type of environment that you offered. Right. And now they're like, well, dang, I need that back. I need to find that again. Right. Whether it's with you or with someone else, right? But I need to find that level of um, love and support and partnership with people, friendship, loyalty type of energy here. Okay, Hierophant is showing itself as well. So loyalty and something here about being able to conform with others, right? And that doesn't mean that you're following suit. It just means that the energy flows so well you can work with another energy and it just feels natural. It feels good, right? It doesn't feel like it's gonna be a problem. Right? It doesn't feel like you're being a burden or anything like that. Right? And this may feel like you may feel like that about someone else, whatever. Flip it, switch it, take it how it goes. All right. I don't know everybody's story, but I'm reading these cards. All right, so what's going on here with this energy with the collective? All right, so between worlds came out, intersection, this energy of two worlds colliding together, right? Was the threshold, multiple perspectives, contemplation, coexisting realities, contrast, awareness, and focus. Okay, so it says poised at the edge of perception, you witness the meeting of inner worlds, observe the contrast. Therein lies the understanding. So there's something here about like two halves of a whole. I always get that type of energy here, working together in conjunction or meeting at a certain marking point, right? Like this is where we're meeting each other, right? Which is a good thing. You want somebody to be able to meet you where you are, or you be able to meet them where they are, right? And between that energy, it makes something beautiful. Sitting with it. It says pausing, acceptance, inner complexities, being present, observation without resolution, grounding, acknowledging layers. So this is also talking about how sitting with it is like there is really no this between worlds and sitting with it. It's like really no right or wrong or yes or no or you know you're right, I'm right type of energy, right? So there really is like sitting with the whole entire thing. So there's this things you can kind of pick from here. I can pick it from there, right? So it's like taking all the pieces that you need. You don't need all of it. So you got to look at it and analyze it before you accept something, before you take on something, right? Before you start to believe something. You have the solar archway here. I like this card. It's so pretty. It's black and white. It's so simple. That's why I say it's pretty. All right. It says potent potent pathway, inner structure, connection, bridging worlds. So you got between worlds and bridging worlds. Okay, so coming together, that black and white. This is where it works together in conjunction, the yin and the yang, right? Um, yeah, even this looks like that, almost like one. The yin and the yang. This is like one part of it, right? But if you zoom out, you'll start to see how they are different, how they differ, right? But it's like they're sitting in the same space. I don't know. Guys, take the messages how they resonate. Heightened awareness, threshold, courage required, and illuminated potential. So definitely this is the type of energy where you're at the precipice of something good, right? You're at a gateway where a lot of things have a like you're approaching this with a new sense of understanding. So you're approaching something with a new sense of awareness, a new trust, a new something here that helps you to break off the path from whatever it is that you was kind of sitting in, okay? Whatever fears that was with that night wind. So acknowledging the fear and facing the fear is a good thing. And you could do that with other people. I feel like this has to do with other people, though. You doing things with other people. You may like to do things alone. You may like to, just figure it out on your own. But this requires effort from outside sources. All right? Whatever that may be for you. All right, what advice do we have for the collective with this energy? What's the advice for the collective? Whoa. Okay. Way too many cards. Let's try that one more time. What's the advice for the collective? Thank you. We have the coffin and we have the fish. Okay, so some type of money concerns are coming to an end, right? It says be bold and make the first move here. All right, so there's something here that you gotta go after. The coffin is like stop being afraid. The ending, something somebody feels like the word transformation is here once again. So transformation, once again, transformation of your finances, transformation of your shyness, transformation of something feeling just like no growth to having some sort of growth here. You have the bear, protection. So you are highly protected, highly, oh, it's another card here. Oh, new moon in Aquarius, bring love into the situation. Okay, some type of protective energy. Again, is the people that love you. Aquarius is the humanitarian. Aquarius is the energy of helping others, right? The friendship, the loyalty. That's Aquarius energy. So bringing love into the situation, it could be coming from you or from someone else. All right. Doesn't have to be with finances. This could just be with a problem that somebody is having. Somebody needs help solving. All right. And it's cool. Like you got protection around it. You got help. You have what you need. All right. I feel like I just heard go talk to your boss. I don't know. Maybe you need to talk to your boss and ask him about a raise, right? What you're making is not helping you out. Maybe you need to do something here to get some insurance or something like that. But it's like it's time to make a move here so that this can be taken care of. Let's say it like that. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get an angel number to wrap up the message. Oop. What's the angel number for the collective? Let's see. Give me an angel number, please. I am inspiring. Number 21. And number 77. I am brave. Okay. It says, which breaks down to a 3 and a 5. Okay, so those numbers might be important to you as well. 35, 3, and 5. You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything you do, from your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. Okay, and then it says, I am brave, number 77. It is time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. Okay, now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be brave and bold. Okay, I'm going to get one more. Let me get one more angel number. So we're not working out of fear. We're not working out of regression, I'm hearing. We're working out of progression. We're working out of a progress state. Okay? A progress thinking. And then you have number 1. I am innovative. Excuse me. You are a self-starter with every innovation. Wait, sorry. Start over. You are a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you to get through rough times and reach success. Okay, so no matter what it is you're going through right now, you're going to make it through. Whether you got to go through it fully on your own or you get some sort of assistance and help, just know that it's going to be resolved in your favor, right? It's going to work out for your best and highest good. You just got to be brave. You just got to come up with some new ideas on things. You have to be a little bit more innovative with how you're making something happen, making it work, make what you're doing, all right? And you'll be fine. Okay, you'll be fine. Believe me. I wouldn't tell you otherwise if it wasn't that. But collective, gotta go cook dinner now. I will talk to you later. I hope everybody's having a beautiful and blessed evening. Deuces, hit that like button, subscribe, hit me up if you need me for a reading or whatever else you may want to talk to me about. I'm here. Bye bye.